In a developing village surrounded by green fields, lived two young men, Arjun and Vikram. Both were hardworking, both had dreams, and both believed they deserved success. But there was one difference between them. Every morning, Vikram would visit the temple, carrying flowers, ringing the bell loudly, and praying for hours. God, give me success. Give me money. God, make me richer than everyone else. People often praised him. What a devoted man. On the other hand, Arjun rarely visited the temple, not because he didn't believe in God. He believed that God was present in every good deed. Before starting work, he would simply close his eyes and say, God, I don't know what's best for me. I'll do my best. The rest is in your hands. Then he would spend the day helping his parents, working honestly, and treating everyone with kindness. One year, the government announced a project. A new food processing center would be built near the village. Whoever got the contract would earn enough money to change his life forever. Both Arjun and Vikram applied. For months, they worked hard, preparing documents and proposals. Finally, the result day arrived. The contract was awarded to Vikram. People said, "See, his prayers worked." Vikram proudly smiled. As for Arjun, he quietly accepted the result. His father asked, "Aren't you disappointed?" Arjun smiled and replied, "Of course I am. But maybe God sees something I can't see." Days turned into weeks. The project began. To maximize profit, Vikram started using cheap materials. He ignored safety rules. He underpaid workers. Whenever someone warned him, he laughed. God is with me. Nothing can happen. Meanwhile, Arjun continued his ordinary life. One afternoon, while delivering vegetables to a nearby town, he met an elderly businessman whose truck had broken down on the road. Most people passed by without stopping, but Arjun helped him repair the vehicle and even refused to take any money. The old man was surprised. "Why would you help a stranger for free?" Arjun replied, "Someone would help me if I were in your place." The businessman smiled and left. Months passed. Then one stormy night, disaster struck. Heavy rains exposed the poor construction of the processing center. Part of the building collapsed. The project was immediately shut down. Investigations began. Vikram lost the contract, his reputation, and most of his money. Standing outside the damaged building, he looked at the sky and shouted, "God, why did you do this to me?" But deep inside, he knew the truth. His prayers had been loud. His intentions had not been pure. A few weeks later, something unexpected happened. The elderly businessman whom Arjun had helped returned to the village. This time, he arrived with a team of investors. Everyone was shocked. The man owned one of the largest food companies in the region. After meeting many villagers, he announced, "I've already found the person I trust." Then he pointed toward Arjun. The businessman offered him a partnership to build a new processing center, one that would provide jobs to hundreds of villagers. Arjun stood speechless. It was an opportunity far bigger than the contract he had lost months ago. That evening, his father asked, "Did you ever imagine this would happen?" Arjun looked toward the sky and smiled. "No, I wanted one small contract. God gave me something much bigger." Years later, the center became a huge success. The village prospered. Hundreds of families found employment. And people often asked Arjun the secret behind his success. He would always give the same answer. "I didn't get everything I asked for. I got what was best for me." Sometimes our plans fail because they are too small. God's plan takes longer, but it often leads somewhere greater than we could ever imagine. Faith is not about asking God for everything you want. Faith is trusting Him, even when you don't get what you want. A pure heart, honest actions, and patience invite blessings, far greater than selfish prayers. Because God doesn't always give us what we ask for. Sometimes He gives us what we truly need. Thank you for watching.